Hello, this is Samuel from Action Figure Theory, and today I'll be doing a review of the Star Wars Black Series Solo, a Star Wars story, Beckett and Val. These are two of my favourite figures in the Star Wars Black Series line, and I must say it now, I'm a big fan of Star Wars, Solo, a Star Wars story, and I'm a big, massive fan of the figures from the film because I absolutely do dig the character designs, and these two are some of my favourite figures from the lineup. I'm still missing some figures, which I'll plan to pick up soon. Of course, there'll be reviews of those on this channel sometime in the near future once I get my orders in and I'm about to pick them up for a good price. Anyway, I'll bring them in closer here so you can have a good look at them. As you can see here, I'm having a bit of trouble with Val. As you can see here, Beckett was played by Woody Harrelson in the film, and it's an absolutely stunning likeness. I'll give you a closer look later on. And here's Val, played by Tandy Newton, as I can see here. You can see, bring it in there, so you just have a little closer look at her. See, it looks really, really good. Anyway, here are the two figures. Really big fan of both of these characters, and a big fan of these figures. The designs are absolutely fantastic. As you can see here, Beckett really has a sort of old westy gunslinger look to him, which I really, really do love. I do love the Western aesthetics of Star Wars, and Beckett really does enable that with his look, which is absolutely incredible. And I do love the flight suit sort of look to Val. It's not like the Rebel stuff at all, it's completely different, but I do like the sort of old aviator look to it, especially I think what really helps is having the scarf and the goggles, which aren't removable, by the way. But anyway, these are two fantastic looking figures. Anyway, I'll bring in Beckett for a closer look here. This is the outfit he wears for the majority of the film. Really, really good likeness to Woody Harrelson. Looks really, really nice. I do love the hair. I do love the paint wash to it. Looks really, really good. As you can see, he's wearing this sort of trench coat. Look, it looks like really very much like an Imperial sort of coat, especially with this sort of enable here. I know he does, in the film he does disguise himself as an Imperial sort of officer in the army, but it does really look like a militaristic sort of duster coat, which I really do love. So he's wearing a nice black outfit here with the scarf beneath there. You can just see it looks really, really nice. Of course, he's got his dual holsters for his pistols, which is fantastic. I can't remember who he says he takes them from in the film. I know it's a famous bounty hunter in the Star Wars canon, but I can't exactly remember the name right now. But I'm sure we'll see a figure of that character utilising these dual holsters, which I really do dig. Really nice. You see he's got some nice fancy boots as well. Really, really cool. Got his guns. I'll show those again later on, but I'm just going to give you an overall look at the figure. Looks really nice. Do love that figure. And here's Val. Really, really nice. I have to say these figures are really underrated. They really look really good. There's good likeness to Tandy Newton. Does not want to focus on her face. There we are. Really nice, good likeness. Do love the hair. Big hair looks nice. You can see she's got a nice scarf on with the goggles around her neck. Unfortunately, they are not removable or able to put around her. It does look really nice. You can see they've got the translucent lenses, which is really, really nice touch. You can see under the outfit she's got all this red piping. I'm not too sure what this red tubing's for. I'm sure it's probably explained one of those Star Wars books where it explains every part of the character's costume. It looks really, really nice to run down on her arms. And she's got this sort of harness thing down here, around the back of the legs, which is the back. Then she's got this sort of rope that goes around from the back into the front. Looks very much like climbing gear. And she's got a blaster, which I'll show again later. And she's got some nice boots on. You can see so they've got some got a catch there, obviously where the latch means, so where she puts the boots on, which is really nice. I do love the texture. Very, very subtle texture work in the boots. I'll bring that closer in now. Hold on. I don't know why it's not focusing. If I take it just a bit further out. There we are. You see some of the texture work there. Looks really, really nice. Really nice. Hasbro have done a fantastic job on these. They both have the same articulation. I think I'll utilise it with, I'll show off with Val because she's a bit of an easier figure because he's obviously wearing a big coat. Beckett's wearing a big coat. You can see she's got a ball jointed head. They got a ball joints in the neck area, which is really nice. So it looks very natural. Get a full motion there. Really nice. Ball jointed shoulders. ball and hinge elbows, which is nice. Swivel hinge wrists. She's got a ball joint in the chest, which works really well. Is there swivel? There's no swivel in the chest, no swivel at the waist. Ball jointed hips, swivel thighs, double jointed knees, and swivel ball on a hinge. So on the ball joints their feet as well, so which is really nice. Not too sure if they're not ball joints. It's got a hinge. And you're also able to that's on a ball joint there. So it's a ball jointed hinge ankles, which work really well. In the way of accessories, I'll show off Val actually first. Come on. Right. The way of accessories, she just comes with her large blaster, which I really do like the look of.
That's where you were.
You can see here, this is Val's blaster, which is really nice. You can hold it in two hands. Because she hasn't got a trigger finger in this hand, but you can get a two-handed pose if you want. I just have a one-handed pose. As you can see, she's got the chain. You can see she's got the well, it's really nice, doesn't it? Fantastic looking weapon. You can see the barrel looks good. It's even got a hole at the end of the barrel. It's a shame it doesn't come with a blast effect for it. That'd be perfect. But you can see this nice detail on it as well. A bit of brown, mostly black. Some dry brushing will look nice on this figure, but it's the gun, sorry. But it's a fantastic looking accessory. It's a very unique looking gun. That's the one thing I do like about the Solo film. Some very unique looking weapons. And very unique costumes as well, so I really do dig that. I do love the weapon. She looks great holding it. She looks fantastic on display. Really good. And I'll bring in Beckett now. You can see here he's got two, like a traditional Western gunslinger. He's got two pistols. So he's got this sort of sawn-off shotgun looking one. You can see it's got two barrels. A sort of sawn-off shotgun sort of weapon. Looks really nice. Not too sure if this is the ones that Enfy Nest destroys one of these guns. Not too sure if this is, or these are the guns that he uses later on in the film. And now he's got more traditional sort of blaster. Just doesn't want to focus today. There we are. Really nice. You can see some nice paint, some paint on here. Got some brown, some black, a lot of silver. Really nice. Got just some brown and black on this gun as well. On the handle, really cool. These weapons do look absolutely fantastic, and he does look good holding. We can have him holding one or two weapons, whatever's preferred. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video review. I highly recommend both of these figures if you can get them. They're quite reasonably still priced. I don't think the Solo figures have sold that well. Well, yeah, the secondary characters haven't sold that well. Even though they're fantastic figures, I highly recommend them, especially if you can fit out your Star Wars collection. They look fantastic. They're great additions. And I'm really looking forward to getting some more of these Solo figures, which I haven't got currently. And I'll be definitely doing some more Black Series video reviews as well. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review, and bye for now.